My husband told everyone I ruined our vacation when I got food poisoning, even though he's the one who insisted we eat at that sketchy beachside restaurant. Now his entire family thinks I'm dramatic. We'd been planning this trip to Mexico for months. It was supposed to be our 10th anniversary celebration with his parents and siblings. I'd been excited, despite my usual anxiety about traveling with his family. The trouble started on day 3. We were walking along the beach when Jake spotted a small seafood stand with peeling paint and flies buzzing around. "Let's try this place," he said. "It looks authentic." "I don't know," I said, eyeing the questionable setup. "Maybe we should stick to the resort restaurants." His brother laughed. "Come on, don't be so uptight. This is the real Mexico." Jake was already ordering. "We're not going to spend a fortune on tourist traps. This is fine." I ate the fish tacos because I didn't want to cause a scene. 3 hours later, I was violently ill. I spent the next 2 days in our hotel bathroom, unable to keep anything down. I missed the boat trip, the zip-lining excursion, and the big anniversary dinner Jake's mom had planned. Jake was annoyed from the start. "You probably just drank tap water," he said, scrolling through his phone while I suffered. "Everyone else is fine." "Everyone else didn't eat from that stand," I managed between waves of nausea. He rolled his eyes. "Here we go, blaming me again." When his family asked where I was, Jake told them I had a sensitive stomach and was overreacting to a little indigestion. His sister texted me, suggesting I take some Pepto-Bismol and power through it. I couldn't power through it. On day 4, the hotel doctor came to examine me. "Severe food poisoning," he confirmed. I needed rest and medication. Jake stood in the corner, arms crossed, looking embarrassed. "This is ridiculous," he muttered after the doctor left. "You're ruining the whole trip." "I didn't choose to get sick," I said weakly. "You chose to make a big deal about where we ate. You always do this. You always find something to complain about." His words hit harder than the stomach cramps. I'd been nothing but accommodating this entire trip. I'd shared a room with his parents when the resort overbooked. I'd agreed to every activity they wanted. I'd smiled through his brother's constant jokes at my expense. And now I was the problem because I got food poisoning from a restaurant he insisted on. By day 6, I could finally leave the room. I was weak, dehydrated, and 10 pounds lighter. Jake's family greeted me with tight smiles and thinly veiled annoyance. His mother pulled Jake aside and I heard her say, "Next time, maybe just the 2 of you." On the plane home, Jake barely spoke to me. When we landed, he posted photos on social media with captions like, "Amazing trip despite the setbacks," and "Sometimes things don't go as planned." His friends commented asking what happened, and he replied, "Just some drama, the usual." The usual. As if I regularly sabotaged family vacations by getting violently ill. At home, I finally confronted him. "You blamed me for everything. You made me feel guilty for being sick." "You were sick for half the trip," he said. "Yes, it affected everyone. That's just a fact. A fact you caused by forcing me to eat at that disgusting place."